Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's your boy Grandmaster Jay. And the last couple of days, I've been competing in some tournaments, so I haven't really had much time to put out a couple tutorials for your boy Nagoriyuki. And I'll be real with you guys. I'll be honest, because you know your boy likes to be honest. Okay, I love to have this line of communication with you. I don't have that many more tutorials to give you, okay? I mean, yeah, I can go over Fukkio and stuff like that, but other than that, like, I pretty much told you everything you need to know. Not everything, right? Because this game is so deep, but everything you need to know in terms of how to play Nago. Now, when it comes to personal growth in this game, you're gonna need to know a lot of other things like matchups and defense and how to structure your offense and all this other stuff. But in terms of structuring offense and how to play Nago efficiently, I've pretty much given you all of that. However, there's a lot of tiny little things that do not fit into one such video, or one like whole overarching video, a little bit of tech, if so to speak. So I am going to reveal my secrets, my tiny little intricacies, all right? And I'm gonna do it one at a time. Why? Because it gives me more content. Also, I believe that learning tech and learning skills should be done one at a time. If I gave you a video that was like 20 or 30 minutes long, explaining all the things that I did, all in one shot, you're not gonna do all of them. I already know. You're not gonna do all of them. You're barely gonna do this video, okay? Take one thing at a time. One thing at a time. You're gonna take this, you're gonna learn it, you're gonna apply it. Anyways, let's go. But of course, before I get into any of that, I gotta let y'all know I stream at twitch.tv/GrandmastajJ. Also, if you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Drop a like on this video. It truly helps out your boy. And leave a comment. Any other character you want me to do tutorials on. Any tutorials, you know the deal. You know the deal, you know the biz, let's go. So what I'm going to show you today, I'm gonna show you first and then explain what is going on. So this is an incredibly strong mix-up tool, okay, utilizing the Purple Roman Cancel system and utilizing Nago's block stun of his heavy moves in order to put your opponent in a new 50-50 scenario. In my command grab tutorial, I explained why Nago is scary in the opponent's face. When he's in the opponent's face, he can then command grab them, and this command grab does a sizable amount of damage, which means that the opponent doesn't really want to get hit by it, right? And if you instill that sort of fear of like, oh, I don't want to get hit by the command grab if Nago's in front of me, then you are now able to open up new possibilities. So for those of you who are confused as to what I just did, I've put on combo recipes, as you can see, and I will show you exactly what I'm doing, and then I will explain later exactly why it is strong. So, as you can see from my inputs, I am doing any button, really, it doesn't have to be close slash. I'm doing a button into either 6 heavy slash. This also works with 5 heavy slash as well. You can do it with 5 heavy slash as well. But either one of Nago's throw normals. And then what you're doing is you're doing Fukkio forward and then immediately pressing Roman cancel forward. Close heavy slash, 6 heavy slash, Fukkio, and then immediately go into Roman cancel. And so what this does is that it puts a slowdown effect over the opponent. Not a big one. It's not like the blue Roman cancel, but it is a pretty sizable one. And so your opponent is 1 in block stun and 2 has a slowdown effect. What can you do out of this? So at this point, you got 2 options, okay? One is, as I showed, a meaty low, and meaty lows beats jumps and they beat your opponent trying to mash. So if the opponent sees themselves in this situation, most of the time they're going to try to jump, and then because of the slowdown, you can go into close slash and get a nice chunky fatty damage. But if you suspect your opponent is either going to mash grab or sit there and block, then of course you can go straight into command grab. What makes this especially good is if you have really high blood gauge and you do not want to crank it any higher, but you're trying to maintain pressure and put your opponent in a worse situation, because it doesn't cost that much blood gauge. And of course your heavy normals do a lot of damage. So if you're already cranking the risk gauge up, then you just put them in this really uncomfortable position. Or oh my god, or oh my freaking or you get a nice beefy command grab and reset all that blood. Guys, this mix-up is super, super powerful. If you watch any of my footage, I'm using it today in tournaments against high-level players, the highest echelon of play. This is some really, really strong stuff. If you're able to use it, lab it out, get it ingrained into your muscle memory, and try to use it when you recognize the situation of you having 50 meter, you will do incredible, okay? Get out there, get some games, join a tournament. Hey, if you're new to fighting games, if you're new to the fighting game scene, join a beginner tournament. There's plenty of beginner tournaments at smash.gg, okay? Enter, because once you enter, you will see a whole new world open before your eyes. Yes, you're gonna lose, but you're gonna be stronger, you're gonna be more powerful than you've ever imagined, okay? I believe in you, I love you. Go on, get out of there, succeed, do well, and all that stuff, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.